Now 17th one. In a school, students thought of planting trees in and around the school to reduce air pollution. It was decided that the number of trees that each section of each class will plant will be the same as the class in which they are studying. Example, a section of class 1 will plant one tree, a section of class 2 will plant two trees, then so on. Okay, then till class 12 there are three sections of each class. How many trees will be planted by the students? Now look at this one. So 1, 2, 3 up to 12 classes are there. In each class 3 sections are there. So how many classes will be there together? First 3 will be there. Now second one, next one, 6, 9, 12, like that it will go. See, first one class 1 will plant 3 only. 3 into 1, 3. Class 2 will plant 6 plants. And class 3 will plant 9 plants. Class 4, 12. Now, each section, 3 sections are there. So, this is the AP you are getting. 3, 6, 9, 12, like that AP you are getting. N is equal to 12. Okay, so our A is equal to 3, then D is also 3. 6 minus 3, 3. 9 minus 6, 3. So N is equal to 12. Now your question is to find how many trees will be planted by the students. That means SN. Here S12 you are asked to find out. I think you got that one. Class first will plant 3 plants. Class 2 will plant 6. Class 3 will plant 9. Like that up to 12 it will come. 12 into 3, 36. Okay. So last one will be 36. Total how much is the question? So SN is equal to N by 2. A plus AN you can do here because we know the first term and the last term. So SN will be equal to 12 by 2, 3 plus 36. So 12 by 2, that is 6 into 39. So 6 into 39, it will be 234. SN is equal to 234. So they will plant 234 plants to reduce that air pollution. Okay. Now 18th one. A spiral is made up of successive semicircles with centers alternatively A and B, starting with the center at A of radius 0.5, 1, then 1.5, then 2, like that. Show that shown in the figure. What is the total length of such a spiral made with 13 consecutive semicircles? Now the figures given there. So figures given in the textbook, it is semicircle. So what will be the perimeter? Length of the semicircle means its perimeter. Perimeter of the semicircle you will get by semicircle is equal to pi r. No, why pi r? 2 pi r is the perimeter of the whole circle. Semicircle means it is half circle, so half of 2 pi r, that is equal to pi r. Now here r value changes from 0.5, 1, then 1.5, then 2, like that it will go. So the r value 0.5, instead of 0.5, let us take 0.5 as 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 r, first one, pi, that first one will come. Second one 1 centimeter means it is pi. Third one 1.5 means it is 3 pi by 2. Then 2 pi, like that it will go. Okay. So this AP is half pi or pi by 2, then pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, like that it will go. Now what is the question? That if 13 semicircles are there, total length you are asked to find out. That is S13 you have to find out. Okay. Now what is that difference between these two? So first one, S13 you are asked to find out. What is A here? Half pi. What is D here? Pi minus half pi. That is again pi by 2 or half pi. Okay. Now S13 you have to find out. S13 will be equal to 13 divided by 2, 2a, plus 13 minus 1, that is 12 into d, that is 13 by 2, 2a, that is 2 into pi by 2, plus 12 into pi by 2. So 2 you can cancel, here also you can cancel that. So 13 by 2 pi plus 6 pi, that is 7 pi. So pi value you can put 13 by 2 pi by 22 by 7, already 7 is there, so you can put 22 by 7 there. 7 you can cancel there, 22 and 2 you can cancel, 13 into 11. So 13 into 11, it will be 143. So it will be 143 centimeter it is given, yeah, centimeter. Okay. So radius is given in centimeter, so 143 centimeter. Okay. So how we proceed this one? Instead of 0.5 we took half. Okay. So 1 will be full, that is 1 only, then 1.5 will be 3 by 2, like that. So first one, pi r value is half, so pi by 2, then pi will come 3 pi by 2, then we find out S13. Okay, 19 we will discuss. Now 200 logs are stacked in the following manner. Now 20 in the bottom row. Now 19 in the next row, 18 in the next to it, and so on. In how many rows are 200 logs placed, and how many logs are there in the top row? So first one, total 200, it is given. Sn is equal to 200, it is given. Now starting with 20. It's 20, 19, then 18, like that it is moving. Then it will end with some number. That ending number also you are asked to find out. Then how many rows are there, that also you have to find out. So S also you have to N also you have to find out. Then last one Tn also you have to find out. So let us write what is given there. A is equal to 20, D is equal to -1. No, 19 minus 20, -1. You are asked to find out which one? N. Then An. An also you are asked to find out. So Sn is equal to 200, it is given. So let us put Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So 200 is equal to n by 2, 2 into 20 plus n minus 1 into -1. So n by 2, 40 plus -n. So let us put that negative sign, -n plus 1. So 400 is equal to n into 40 plus 1, 41, n into 41, 41, n into 41 minus n, that is equal to 400. So 41n, or let us take that to this side, n square minus 41n will be equal to plus 400 is equal to 0. Okay, now split this one. Multiplication should be 400, then addition should be 41. So two numbers you have to select. So 400, when you split, it will be 200, then 100, 50, 25, then 5. So you will get 25 and 16. So 16 plus 25 will be equal to 41. Okay, so two numbers are 16 and 25. So let us mark that one. N square minus 16n minus 25n plus 400 is equal to 0. So n minus 16 minus 25, n minus 16, n minus 16, then n minus 25 equal to 0. That means n can be 16 or n can be 25. Okay, two values we are getting. So we don't know what is n. N is 16 or 25. So let us put that one, first one 25 let us put, or 16 we can put. So let us put that 25 there. So if n is equal to, first we don't know n comes 25 or not. If n is equal to 25, what will be an? an will be equal to a plus 24d, that means a plus 20 plus 24 into negative 1, that is 20 minus 24, so it is negative 4 it will come. See, the logs will not be negative, no, it is a positive quantity, that is number. So number of logs are there, so certain number of logs should be there, that number should be a positive quantity. So an is negative 4 you are getting, that means n will not be 25. Now n is equal to 16 you put, if you are getting a positive quantity or not. So an is equal to a plus 15d, that is equal to 20 plus 15 into negative 1, that is equal to 20 minus 15, 5. So you got a positive quantity, so your n should be 16. So there will be 16 row, and the last one will contain, the last row will contain 5 logs. Okay, now let us discuss 20th one. 20th one, in a potato race, a bucket is placed at the starting point, which is 5 meters from the first potato, and the other potatoes are placed 3 meters apart in straight line. Then there are 10 potatoes in a line. A competitor starts from the bucket, picks up the nearest potato, runs back with it, drops it in the bucket, runs back to pick up the next potato, runs to the bucket to drop it, and she continues in the same way until all the potatoes are in the bucket. So what is the distance the competitor has to run? Now look at this one. So that figure is given there. So first one bucket is here, then from that 5 meters away first potato will come. So she will come from here to cover this one 5 meters. She will take that potato and run to this one. So 5 plus 5, 10 meters she will run to keep that potato in the bucket. Now for the second potato, how much distance she has to do? That is here, this is 3 meters. So 5 plus 3, 8. Then reverse 8, that is 16 meters she has to run. For the third one, what will happen? 5 plus 3 plus 3, that is 11 meters here, and run back the same distance, 22. Now let us first find out that one. First one, 2 into 5, that is the first one. Then 2 into 5 plus 3, then 2 into 5 plus 3 plus 3, then next one, 2 into 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So first one will be 10 meters, then 16, then 22, then 22, 28, and so on. Okay, like that. N is there, N is 10 there. You are asked to find out S10. Okay, so S10 you are asked to find out. What is A here? A is 10. What is D here? 6. 16 minus 10, 6. Now find out S10. What is S10? 10 by 2, 2A plus 10 minus 1, 9 into D. That is equal to 10 by 2, that is 5. 2a, 2 into 10 plus 9 into 6. 2 into 10, 5 into 2 into 10 means 20. 9 6 are 54. 20 plus 54, 74. 5 into 74. So it will be 370. 4 5s are 20, then 2. 35 plus 2, 370 you will get. So how much meters she has to run to pick up all the potatoes? That is 370 meters she has to run to keep that all the potatoes in the bucket. Okay, so now this chapter is over. Monday will start construction, so get ready with the things.